All right. Okay, so with the band, starting out with overhand like that, you're gonna go up and around, behind you, up and around so it's hip to hip. So front of your hip, all the way around, back of your hip, around. You can keep tension on this. It should be um, not super difficult, just a little bit of tension. We'll switch directions. And then same hip to hip. So, but up and over. So give a little tension on your band. Go up, back behind you to your hip, up and over. Start to practice your breathing now. In and out through your nose, not long breaths. You can space out your breaths with a hold. So say you breathe in for 4 seconds or a 4 count, hold for a 4 count, and you breathe out for a 4 count. Start to regulate your breathing. It's called box breathing. And then palms go up. Hold onto the band, and you're going to pull till the band is just up against your chest with your thumbs going back 10 times. And then palms over again, up over your head, and then pull right till it's behind your shoulder blades and go up towards loose again, pull right behind your shoulder blades. Keep breathing. And then you're going to stretch it out and push your shoulder blades up against the band, kind of like a scat push-up. Shoulders are getting warmed up. Whew. I don't know about you, but shoulders are cooking. Okay, arm circles. Oh, arm circles are easier. 10 each direction, each arm. Keep your breath. Okay. Back with your band. So you're going to step on your band with a lot of tension. So you're going to have a lot of tension in between your hands. You're going to step on it. And so this is kind of a, I don't know, it's called a half lift in yoga pose. So you're going to hook the band underneath your feet. You're going to have yourself rounded out. See how rounded I am? And then you're going to lengthen out your back, pull against that band, straighten out your legs, and then round out again. So as you round out, you're going to exhale. You're going to inhale as you extend your back, lift your chest up, and then exhale. And then match the movement with your breath. Inhale, exhale. In and out through your nose. Round out. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. Really lengthen your back. And straighten your legs out. Round out. You're going to start to feel some heat in your back. Heat's one thing, pinching is another. You don't want to be pinching or grabbing in your back. Heat, you know, like things are warming up, it's fine. All right. And then hands on your hips. A little forward bend, back bend, forward. Same thing. Inhale, exhale. Match your breath with the movement. All right. You're going to come all the way down to the ground. If you have a mat, I recommend using a mat for this one. So you're going to kneel on the mat. You're going to take your front leg, stomp your foot, and then stand up. Kneel down, stomp, and stand. For this workout, I'm using 2 bells. You can use kettlebells or dumbbells, but I'm going to have some double stuff in the workout today. If you have 2 different sizes, that's fine. It doesn't make a huge difference as long as you switch the weights periodically. 10 each side here. Keep breathing. All right. And then hop, hop, semi-squat. After you finish 10 on each side, I don't want to rush you. Once you finish with that, you're going to do a hop, hop squat, but it's not a full squat. You're just going to pretty much hip hinge. So hop, hop, hip hinge here. Hop, hop, hip hinge. Hop, hop, hip. As much hip hinge as you would do for like a swing, right? Hop, hop. Five more. Okay. With or without a bell, you can start out. I'm going to start out without to show you what this exercise looks like. So you're going to start seated. You're going to eventually, hopefully, have a bell, and it's a slow roll back with your legs nice and straight. Slow roll, and then to get up, it's called a kip. Bring your knees up, kip yourself up. So you're not trying to use a lot of effort on the way up. It's more effort on the way down. So slowly roll, kip, and then roll down. So with the weight, 2 different ways you can do this. Hold the bell or whatever weight you're using right out here on your chest. Nice and easy. Slowly roll. Bring your knees up to your chest. Kick yourself up. A little harder. Arms go up. Slowly roll. And then kip yourself back up. Press. Slowly roll. All right. So you can do let's go by time. So let's do a minute of these. With or without weight, just go at your own pace, just a warm up, not trying to, get a whole bunch in a limited amount of time. Just to warm yourself up. Ready? All right, 1 minute. Go ahead. Slow roll, kip. The roll back should be much slower than kipping yourself up. Twice the speed. Slow it down. Get about 20 more seconds. Less than 10 here. Okay. All right, now you're gonna do that stomp and stand with a halo, with a bell. So if you're using a kettlebell, you're gonna flip it over this way so you hold by the handles. The bell part is up. You're gonna circle your head, stomp, and stand. Circle your head, stomp, and stand 10 times. You're gonna go around your head, halo, stomp, stand. If you have cranky shoulders, don't go all the way around your head. Just go kind of side to side. Cranky shoulders is like you get an impingement, tear. Hand on each side. Don't forget to breathe. Feel my heartbeat in my thigh. Maybe that's a sign I'm warming up. Okay, now with that sit-up, you're gonna do one arm. Same thing that you were just doing, but you're gonna do it one-handed. So, show you what it looks like.
On the ground, or are we just hollow body?
Say what? Say it again.
Are legs on the ground, or are we in hollow body when we're going back?
All the way on the ground.
Okay.
So it's like, it's called a get-up sit-up. So it's like you're starting out a Turkish get-up, except both legs are straight. So as I roll back down here, legs are nice and straight and on the ground, and then kick yourself up. I'm gonna keep my arms straight. You can do it either way. You can hip up with your, with the bell down here and then press it, or you can keep your arm locked out. All right, so we're gonna do 30 seconds on each side. I'll tell you when to switch. Good question, Donnie. Somebody was doing that this morning. They're staying hollowed out. And it makes, it's a little bit of difference. I like your legs straight because we're gonna do like a Turkish get-up progression. So it just carries over into the Turkish get-up. Okay, here we go, 30 seconds. Ready? Go. Nice and easy when you roll down. About 5 more seconds. All right, switch safely. Safely switch. The other side. Another one, if you have cranky shoulders, just be aware, like you have a tear, an impingement, something like that. Part of this may not work for your shoulders. You don't have to push through pain to do the workout. At least this kind of pain. Mental pain, maybe. Later. Okay. All right. Now, for the stand, you're going to have the bell above your head or in a rack position. So that stomp and stand, whatever knees up, you're going to have the bell or your weight in that hand. Like I said, if you can't get your arm, you just have to be real with yourself. If you can't get your arm straight up over your head with your ear somewhere close to your bicep, if you're out here somewhere, probably not a good thing for you. You just need to work on your shoulder mobility. So the less straight your arm is, the more your shoulder is going to take the load. The straighter you can get it, straighter you can get your arm, the more your body can take the load. I'll show you the difference. So if my arm is straight up, I can brace the weight with the rest of my body. This is pretty easy for me, right? But if my arm is out here like this, my shoulder is taking most of the load, and I'm not able to use the rest of my body to get the load. Hopefully that makes sense. So, can't get your arm straight? Bring it down here. Not a problem. Just rack it. Now you're just bringing the weight closer into your body so you can use your entire body and save on your shoulders. Okay, it's up to you if you're gonna do arm straight or not. Rack or arm straight, 10 on each side. Stomp and stand. As you're doing Turkish get-ups, I mean, they're great for your shoulders. But any kind of load on a shoulder that's not, stabilized or
I have tears in both shoulders.
yeah, if they have tears, anything like that, it's not great. So you just have to be aware of that. There's certain positions that it could help, could strengthen them, and not, tear them more or whatnot. But there's certain positions you just should not go in. And you're not alone. The majority of our population has got what I call cranky shoulders syndrome. I've got periodic crankiness. I'll do something, I'm like, shoulder's jacked up for a while. Been lucky enough not to get any tears. Impingement from tightness, imbalance, yes, but no tears. Deterioration. That's always fun. All right. Now, did we finish that one? Okay. All right. So stepping up the difficult level a little bit on these get-ups. So I'm going to do them with 2 hands. Both hands have weights in them. You're gonna have to find what's right for you. If you want to do the one hand at a time, that's the scalability. So if you did one arm last time and it worked for you, stick with it. If you want to step it up and your shoulders can handle it, do 2 hands. I'll show you what it looks like. Bell in each hand. Slowly roll. So I'm gonna kip here. And then slowly roll back. Kip. Slowly roll. You only get 2 demos because it's hard. All right, 1 minute. I'll tell you when it's 30 seconds. So you can, if you're doing one arm, you can switch. There we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. It helps to make that ha-ya noise. There you go. Samurai.
Ninja?
Yeah, little ninja. Not a ninja because ninja is supposed to be quiet. More samurai.
Got it.
Yeah. You know, ninja would sound like this. All right, that's 30 seconds. Man, that was hard to look at the clock and do it at the same time. Yeah, this is way too much internal internal dialect on loudspeaker for a ninja. They're all inside. Keep that noise inside. That's it. All right, I'm warm. Sufficiently warm. Okay, so for the start, we're gonna do a ladder, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One bell, or one weight in one hand. So you're gonna do a squat. This is a squat ladder. So you're gonna do 5, hold the bell up in this rack position by your shoulder, 5 times, switch hands, do 5 squats, switch hands again, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. So it's a descending ladder of squats with your weight here in the rack position. Go at your own pace, and then I'll have some other exercises for the active recovery, okay? So bell here, or weight, whatever you're using, dumbbell, and you do 5 squats. 5 squats each side. And then 4 each side. All the way down to 1. Okay, the jump rope is going to be your active recovery. You're going to do 100 skips, 100 revolutions. That's your recovery time. If you don't have a jump rope, you can do jumping jacks. Okay. Okay, this next thing, you're just going to need one weight. It's all lunges, and it's 8 reps. So you're going to do 8 reps all on one side. So think of, you're going to complete one side and then go to the next. So you're going to do 8 lunges with the bell down at your side. Pick a leg. This one doesn't matter as much which leg. You're just going to do one leg out in front of you the entire time. So let's say right arm, right leg goes out. You can do 8 times, right? And then you're going to bring the bell up, your weight up here 8 times. Stick on the same leg, same leg. Arm up over your head 8 times. If you can't do the overhead stuff, just double up on either the hanging or the weight in the rack position, and then switch sides. 8, 8, 8. So it's a total of 24 lunges on each side. All right, and do all one side and then complete the other side.
Reverse or forward? Or?
Go forward. This is a forward lunge. Yeah, we've done all the other reverse stuff. Now it's forward. Well, whew. All right.
Just started with my other leg.
What's that?
Just started with my other leg.
Donnie, I think you'll like the what's coming as this gets harder. You'll like it.
Not sure.
As in it gets really hard really quickly, and it's gonna suck. You like that kind of stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you're right. All right, jump rope. Did you no, did you finish your, yep, everybody finished their lunges. Back to 100 skips, jump rope. Recover. Okay, swings and things. Okay, 1 arm swings. You're gonna do 10 with one hand, 10 with the other, and then more recovery. So 10 1 arm swings with your kettlebell. If you're using a dumbbell, you can go on the outside of your leg if you don't want to do, because I think kettlebell with a dumbbell in between your legs is kind of weird, feels weird. So you can do it on the outside of your body, you know, like a suitcase. I guess it's called a suitcase swing. I'm not sure. But so kettlebell definitely regular kettlebell swings, one arm swings, 10 on each side. And then one more thing of jump rope. All right. Okay, now you need both your bells. So where it gets a little more interesting, a little heavier. So we're gonna start back from the top with the squats. So that's what I find, how I find life interesting is I make it heavier. So the squats is gonna be one bell up and one bell down. So one kettlebell or dumbbell up in the rack, one hanging. You're gonna do squats, so 5 on each side, 4 on each side, 3 on each side, 2, and then 1. So it looks like this. One's up, one's down, and I'm gonna squat normal. I squat until my bell hits the ground. But make sure it's a squat, not like a bend over. So it's a squat, right? Your butt comes down as low as your knees. With a hip hinge, your butt stays much higher than your knees. Your hip stays higher than your knees. With a squat, your butt goes as low as your knees, or the same level. All right, so you're gonna do 5 on each side, 4 on each side, 3, 2, 1. All the rest of the exercises are gonna be doubles now. All the stuff that we just did is gonna be doubles. Double from here on out. All right, squats. Okay, it's harder. Now the lunges are going to get interesting, as in harder. So the lunges are 8 of everything, what you're going to do on your sides, 8 lunges each side. You can alternate or do one at a time. So 8 lunges on each side, rack them. 8 lunges on each side, overhead, 8 lunges each side. Like I said, if you can't go overhead, if your shoulders don't like it, don't do it. Just keep it down low. All right? So lunges, start with them down low. Okay? 8 on each side. These are called suitcase lunges. Life's getting interesting. If you finish, once you do finish, instead of doing 10 single arm swings, you're going to do 20 double hand swings. You may have to set the bells down or set your weight down in between and continue, which is fine. It's kind of meant to have that happen. You remind me of Curtis Pease. Okay. Overhead's going to be interesting. Crickets. Okay, I'm sufficiently warmed up. Okay, so we're gonna do a little complex 5, 5, 5, 5 swings, cleans, presses, and squats, or squats and presses. So you're gonna do 5 of each. Set them down. You can do some little men in the woods, and then continue doing that. You're gonna do a 10-minute and wrap. So as many quality rounds. You don't want to get through crazy, ugly rounds. And you want to make sure your form is good, because doing double bells is harder on your body. So everything's double, two-handed. You're gonna do 5 swings, go right into 5 cleans. I'll show you what it looks like. 5 presses, 5 squats, and then a little men in the woods. I'll show you what those are too. I think most people know what those are by now. I've tortured enough people with them. Think of a little person hiding in the woods. That's what I think of. Okay, so the swings, cleans, presses, and squats look like this. So you can do 5 swings, 5 cleans, boom, up to the rack position. You can do swing clean or from the floor clean this way. 5 presses. And then 5 squats together. It's a complex situation. Right. Well, I'm counting this round. Okay. And then the little men in the woods are jumping jacks. And you're going to do 10 4 count. So it's actually 40 of them. So feet start together, arms go up. So nice and squatty. 1, 2, 3. That's 1 rep. 1, 2, 3. Here's 2. 1, 2, 3. There's 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 5. Okay. If you're confused, do 40 of those. Just to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 until you get up to 40. I like to count in 3s because it's easier on my brain. All right, we're gonna do 10 minutes of it. How many quality rounds you can get in 10 minutes?
Review. The first one is the swings. The second one is the
cleans.
And the third one's lift up. And the fourth one is
Squats.
Squats. Got it. Okay.
Yep. I have a client that says, just say ups and downs. So you got 5 swings.
Yeah, cleans. For the second one, yeah.
5 ups and 5 downs. Just doing some ups and downs today. In football, that would give everybody chills if we're having to do up downs. All right. Any other questions? No, that's it. All right. Here we go. I'm gonna get the time even so it's easy to see. Got 10 seconds. I think the little men are going to be the crowd favorite. They usually are. 3, 2, 1. If there's an exercise in there that doesn't make the body feel good, skip it and do something extra of something else, or just skip it. Do more little men in the woods. Oh yeah, this is going to be very pleasant. That was a whole minute right there. Phew. These little men are heart stoppers, that's for sure. Oofa. Say it again.
Heart rate doesn't exactly come down in this circuit.
I think Noel is finding that also.
Yeah.
Oh, more than halfway. Three more minutes. Minute and a half. Minute to go. 10 seconds. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Finish out your whatever you started, whatever exercise you happen to start. Whew. That is 10 minutes. That was super fun. Whew. All right, stretch time. So, triangle. This is a triangle and could be weighted triangle. I'll show you what they both look like. Feet are outside of your hips, so about shoulder width apart, maybe a little wider. Legs are straight. Toes are off to a 45-degree angle from your body. Wherever your toes are pointed, your other hand gets lifted. I put a bell right in the front or on the inset part of my foot. And I'm gonna keep my legs straight and reach down, and I'm gonna push my hand into the bell and reach up towards the sky. So I straighten the legs out, open up my chest, reach my arms really long, so I'm pushing into the bell and I'm reaching towards the sky at the same time, lifting my hips, opening my chest, looking up. Rotation should be kind of groin stretch, maybe a little hamstring, and shoulder rotation, back rotation. So with the weight, don't forget to breathe, otherwise you get a head rush doing that. With the weight, I'll put the weight up, my upper hand, it's called a windmill. Come down, do this if your shoulders are able to get, like Turkish get up. If you're able to do Turkish get up, you can probably do this one. Push into the bell. Always look at the bell above your head. And then when you come up, it's like a deadlift. I think of inhaling and bracing my abs, bracing my trunk really tight, and then coming up. So I'm keeping my abs and trunk tight, also known as your core, if you want to call it that. Brace, and then boom, come up. For a windmill. It's really good for rotation, stabilization, a little mobility. Probably max 5 each side. It doesn't have to be done with weight. This can definitely be done without any weight or with your band. So this is a good one if you do have shoulder issue. Take your band, stretch it out behind you, get in the same position, and push your band towards the ground and towards the ceiling, and really lengthen that band out so it's behind you. Oh, like that. That's really good too. I do that with a lot of PT patients. Post surgery. Try to get people pre-surgery actually. Push down. Lift your hips, straighten your legs out, push into the bells. You have one in your upper hand. This is called a windmill. I wouldn't say it's the most natural movement for a lot of people, but it's pretty good. I like them a lot. Okay, runner stretch. I place my bells out in front of me, put my one foot in front, and then lengthen out both legs and do a humble bow. So bow over front straight leg, front or straight front and straight back leg. Put your heels onto the ground, bow yourself over. You can inhale, lift your chest, and then exhale, bow back over. Stretching, I think, is better, more, it's optimal if you match your breathing with it. Good time to practice your breathing and work on your flexibility. Okay, last one is a big swooping mountain pose. Take a nice big breath, and I exhale as I go down. Exhale, get nice and low. In and out through your nose. Inhale, a little bit of back bend, mountain pose. Exhale. Inhale. Mountain pose is great. Exhale, and then inhale. And namaste. You are finished. Good times. Whew. That was a good one. Kind of led up to some fun stuff.
Yeah.
Killer.
Yeah. All
Well,
right, y'all.
for the past few months.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
The wind just blew this over. I am.
Oh.
Where'd you go? Oh.
Here I am. Is to do some yoga. So I practice yoga anyway. So I'm going to film some yoga, and then I'll throw it on this site. You know, maybe like 15 minutes to an hour of some joint mobility and yoga and stuff like that. So that's my next project and endeavor for this. So
Cool. Are you?
there you go. So keep checking.
Still with Nakoa?
Oh yeah. Yeah. It'll still be on the site, and I'll still be posting for them. I'm still coaching. Yeah, we're still all through Nakoa. I figured we have enough of these type of workouts on there. You know, throw in some joint mobility and some yoga and some movement. You know, that kind of movement. And I do it anyway, so I figured I'll film myself, and I do from 15 minutes to an hour long. And so just keep checking back, and you know, check it out. It'll still be you'll still have access to it. It just we're not going to have like quote unquote group classes for a while. So
How do you access the recorded videos? I was trying to get on there yesterday to figure out where they all were, but Zach got me a log. Is it on MindBody or?
yeah, it's on MindBody. You should get an email of your recorded video is now online, is now ready on MindBody. You get that email?
No.
No.
But you know, Donnie, like what I did was I sent Bianca an email, and she sent me a different login from separate from like your other MindBody.
It is different. Yeah.
Login. Yeah.
All right. I'll hit up Bianca or Zach again and see if I can figure it out.
Yeah,
So
for sure. And whoever's listening to this, do the same thing. If you're not getting the emails, email Bianca and she'll give you the link.
okay, so no group for the known period, but maybe in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Yeah. They just don't know, you know, what's going to happen with opening and closing, and you know, being able to have classes and not. It was more than, you know, able to handle, able to manage, you know. So yeah, once things open back up, then they'll go back to group classes.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for everything. I hope to see you soon. Hope this COVID.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Learned a shitload from you with kettlebells and
Right
stuff.
on.
Awesome.
Cool.
Really appreciate it. Ordered some more
Good
that showed up tonight. I guess a day late, but I'm not that bummed right now. I'm pretty exhausted.
Right on. All right.
All right.
All right.
Take care.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Bye-bye.